Ladies and gentlemen, we have a problem.
Somebody's lying. Somebody is lying. I don't know who, but I'm telling you, somebody's lying.
You listen to him, it's something entirely different. Somebody lying.
Yeah.
Now, somebody, I don't know who, but I'm telling you, somebody's lying. It's two completely different stories.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the channel. My name is Ogs, your own brother. If you want to help the channel, click the like button and subscribe. It will take you 1 second and it will be much appreciated. Unless you've been living under a big rock, you might know by now that Cameroon Federation, the FA in Cameroon, suspended so many players, about 62 players, for faking on their age. You know what? This kind of speculation's been forever when it comes to African players, South American players, Asian players. So for me, I was giving them the benefit of the doubt because I know how the Western countries try to sabotage everything from Africa, everything from South America, everything from Asia or the Middle East is always bad. Nothing good can come from there. They are liars. They do this and that. So I've been giving them the benefit of the doubt because I know a lot of conspiracy theories and also stereotyping certain people. I didn't believe it. For years now, I've been ignoring this kind of topics because of what I just said. But now, your own federation, your own people are accusing you of wrongdoing. I have to pay close attention to that. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a problem. We have problems. There are problems in Cameroon. There are problems in Congo. There are problems in Ghana. There are problems in Colombia, South American, Middle East, Asia. We have problems.
We have a problem. There's a problem in New York, and there's a problem in LA.
And you know what? I was thinking on the conspiracy theory about Obama being born in Kenya thing, you know. So I didn't take seriously this kind of news. But now, because of their own people talking about it, I want to know from you, my people, all over the world, if this kind of stuff is real. Remember when Jose Mourinho accused Samuel Eto'O for being older than he was back then? Yeah, it was on paper. And remember Youssoufa Moukoko, the guy from Dortmund. He plays for Germany at the moment. But some people accused him for being old and having kids back in Africa. And he wasn't 17, 18 years old the way he pretended. Chancel Bemba, also remember at Newcastle United, Marseille and other clubs, they accused him of being older than what he said he was. Falcao, also from Colombia, remember some birth certificate came out and said that he was 2 years older than what he said he was. Always this kind of situations. So it's not only African situation, it's not only Cameroon situation. I want to make it clear here because I'm not stereotyping anybody here, because this is what is trending at the moment. But if you look at other countries, it's happening. But we have to talk about Cameroon because of this. Vincent Aboubakar also was accused of being older. And now, at the beginning, I was like, this is stereotyping people. Just because you are bald, just because you have gray hair, doesn't mean that you are old, because we are created differently. Maybe their genes are not the same as normal human being. So now in the last AFCON, right? Remember that this guy here, Douala, his name is Nathan Douala. Everybody was putting this picture and mocking him. So I was thinking this was part of, new generation of social media, memes, mocking people, physiques and appearance. So I don't really mock people when it comes to appearance, because I don't know. Somebody said in the comment, oh, he looks like a 50 years old grandpa.
What?
And look at him, he got beard, he's balding and all that, so he's really old. I just don't know. I don't know how to make about this, but when your own federation is getting involved by saying that you are not 17 years old, you are probably 25, this is really, really, damning. Let me just read some comment here. The Cameroonian guy that said he's 17 years old, man, will be heading 40 years soon. The Cameroonian Federation did well. He should serve. What the hell? He should serve. Well, a lesson of them. Well, I think English, So basically, everybody is saying they are lying so they can have more years, more playing time. He said that that time he said, I don't know. English is very difficult in this comment here because I think Cameroon speak like French. Douala is being made the topic of discussion. Poor him. So some people are defending him. And I don't want to talk about appearance. Look at this. Just because somebody in your eyes looks old doesn't mean that he's old. Or if somebody looks young, it doesn't mean that he's young. You know what I mean? It depends. So look at that. This guy is from what country? South Sudan. 18 years old. So just because he looks that way doesn't mean that he's older. I don't know. I don't know how do you judge people just by looking at their faces. 19 years old, Solomon Abkala from Nigeria. Well, and how the hell the hospital is gonna take a risk of like lying and giving people like fake birth certificate? Because you can go to jail for a long time. You might lose everything by doing that. But apparently it's possible to do it in Cameroon and other many countries in Africa. Oh, man. So this is my article. I just pulled this one article about Jose Mourinho, but there are tons of them. I don't want to make this video 2 hours, but you got the point. The point is to engage with you in a discussion so I can have more ideas from you people to tell me what is going on. If this is true and you know somebody who lied about his age so he can play football for a long period of time. But even if you play football for a long period of time, right? If you are 30, 31, everybody will know that you are old. But don't tell me that Samuel Eto'O was aging back then, was like 35, 36, and he lied to his age. He was scoring like hat-trick against Manchester United in the Premier League. So your legs, even the way you perform, is gonna really show that you are not the age that you told us you are. So this is a topic that I will leave to you people to tell me if this is a conspiracy theory, just like, oh, the Obama born in Kenya, birth certificate, blah, 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 blah. Conspiracy, Western countries conspiracy, or you think this is real. Youssoufa Moukoko, you know, I think he's like, you know, 18, 19 or 20 years old now. People say that he's like 30, 35. He's lying. And there are also some other players in AC Milan that were discovered that they were very, very old, and they were playing in the academy of AC Milan, and they discovered his pictures back when he was back in Africa, and he was old and got killed and stuff like that. Well, it is what it is, people, but I think it's a very interesting topic, and let's keep the conversation going.